Today's story is The Treasure. There once was a man, and his name was Isaac. He lived in such poverty that again and again he went to bed hungry. One night he had a dream. And in his dream, a voice told him that he had to go to the capital city and look for a treasure under the bridge by the royal palace. It's only a dream, he thought, when he woke up, and he paid no attention to it. The dream came back a second time, and Isaac still paid no attention to it. When the dream came back a third time, he said, maybe it's true. And so he set out on his journey. Now and then, someone gave him a ride, but most of the time, he had to walk. He walked through the forest. He crossed over mountains. Finally, he reached the capital city. But when he came to the bridge by the royal palace, he found that it was guarded day and night. He did not dare search for the treasure. Yet he returned to the bridge every morning and wandered around until it got dark. One day, the captain of the guards asked him, "Why are you here?" Isaac told him the dream, and the captain laughed. "You poor fellow," he said, "what a pity you wore your shoes out for a dream. Listen, if I believed your dream, every dream I once had, I would go right now to the city you came from, and I'd look for a treasure under the stove in the house of a fellow named Isaac." And he laughed again. Isaac bowed to the captain and started his long way home. He crossed over the mountains. He walked through the forest, and now and then someone gave him a ride, but most of the way he had to walk. At last, he reached his own town, and when he got home, he dug under his stove, and there he found it, the treasure. And in thanksgiving, he built a house of prayer, and in one of the corners he put an inscription, "Sometimes one must travel far to discover what is near." Isaac sent the captain of the guards a priceless ruby, and for the rest of his days he lived in contentment and was never poor again. The